Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy kids, I'm Q the Costa Rican, and today we are back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battles in the Link Battle section of Battle Stadium. If you guys don't know, that's where we're finding all these, going up against random people, seeing what they bring, and hoping we can get a W. Today, we have a not-so-Hisui-Hisuimon team. So basically, every mon on our team has a Hisuian variant one way or another. Scizzor's Hisuian variant is technically Cleavor, because Scyther evolves into Cleavor, Scyther evolves into Scizzor, yada yada yada, you know what I'm saying? Weavile has Sneasler, Braviary has Hisuian Braviary, Quillfish has Hisuian Quillfish, but also Hisui, what's it called? Overquill. Electrode has Hisuian Electrode, and Avalugg has Hisuian Avalugg. So, we're just trying to get a little taste of some of the Hisuimons that aren't out yet. They will be out, I think, at the time of recording this. I think. Don't quote me on this. But I'm pretty sure tomorrow's video should feature Hisuimon. If not tomorrow, definitely Wednesday. I'm all over the place with time, and my sense of time is all over the place. Basically, trying to have some fun. If you want to check out all the EV spreads of the Pokemon, PokePaste in the description down below. But with that being said, we're going to talk about it just a little bit. Scizzor is our sweeper on the team. We are Adamant 252 with 228 speed, so that after a Trailblaze, we can outpace the base 100s. I think we even outpace Garchomp. If I'm not, no. Yeah, we either outpace Garchomp after a +1 or we speed tie with it. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just going to look it up real quick as I'm talking. We do outpace Garchomp. Let's fucking go. We did that factually. Even though most likely just clicking Bullet Punch, which, after we Terra Steel, would knock out the Garchomp anyways. So it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Aerial Ace Trailblaze I felt like was just decent coverage. All the coverage we really needed. And yeah, that's what we're rocking out with. Weavile is banded because Weavile is such... This team's pretty bad, I'm not going to lie. Like, the best mon on it is Scizzor. But Weavile is just so bad that it literally needs a choice band, or it's not going to do anything. You just got to click buttons with this Weavile. Choice band Ice Shard is always a nice, like, potential endgame win con if you got things chipped down enough. You know what I mean? And we can do that because we have, you know, some form of spikes, which is really nice. We have a Choice Scarf Braviary. Just skipping over Weavile. Choice Scarf Braviary with Brave Bird, kind of spammable. Facade, not so much. A U-turn for Momentum, the only U-turner on the squad, but we do have a Volt Switcher. And then Close Combat is really good coverage for those pesky Steel types. And then, as mentioned before, we have a nice little Quillfish with Spikes, T-Wave, Liquidation, Gunk Shot. Was contemplating between T-Wave and Taunt. Taunt was literally just there for, like, in case they have, like, a hazard stacker that I'm faster than. I can taunt them, but after with T-Wave for speed control, because we kind of need it for Scizzor to do some things, but I guess not really, because we're most likely just going to be SD bullet punching anyways. But yeah, and the Liquidation Gunk Shot for dual stab. This one, I think Quillfish is the most convoluted EV spread. I believe it has like max HP and 196 defense. Oh my god, I never gave it... Okay, this has serious nature. I meant to give it like impish, but I forgot. Forgive me. Oh well, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Maybe that'll matter. Hopefully it won't. Up next, we got Specs Electro, which is another very bad Pokemon on the team, but super fast. We went Modest instead of Timid because, I mean, if we run into Fluttermane, it is what it is. Like, we have Scarf Braviary if it's not Booster, and then we have Scizzor, who can either scare it out or revenge it. So I wasn't really concerned with outpacing Flutter. But yeah, Specs Electro kind of needs the specs in order to do some big damage. We are Bolt Beam with Terra Ice Blast, which is pretty nice. Volt Switch for Momentum, which could get a nice little bit of chip on some of the more slower Pokemon as we Volt Switch into like a defensive check like Quillfish or Avalugg, or even like ground immunity like Braviary, something along those lines could be really fun. And then Foul Play just in case like some SD mon gets out of hand and we need to Foul Play them. Like maybe we go up against an opposing Scizzor that SDs and we got to Foul Play them. Who knows, you know what I mean? And the last but not least, the homie Avalugg. With Terra Fighting Body Press with Iron Defense to boost that Body Press damage, as well as Avalanche to do double damage after... I don't know if it's after you go second or if you only get hit. I know it's one of the two, might be a combination of the both. I don't know. We also have Rapid Spin as our only form of hazard control. And yeah, that's what we're going out with, man. Sturdy Heavy Duty Boots could be a nice like trade with a more offensive Pokemon, like Fluttermane, for instance, who knows. And yeah, that's the team we're trying to take in. Like I said, the not-so-Hisuimon team. If you guys want to use the team ID is in the right-hand corner, GH8R80. That almost tongue-tied me for a second. Too many 8s, too many A's in this team ID, if you know what I'm saying. A sounds. But yeah, that's the team we are going to be taking to try and win a battle in the Link Battle Wi-Fi, whatever you want to call it. If you guys are new to the channel, click that subscribe button, guys. We are very fast approaching our goal, our end of the year goal of 2,000 subs, and your boy will be very happy if we could reach that before the end of the year. That'd be insane. So with that being said, I hope you all enjoy the battles. All right, here we are with the not so Hisuimon team. It's only a few days away, guys, and we're just so anxious. Low key, no ground type. Electrode is free.com. Their Scizor looks to be a pretty big threat to me. I kind of need my Scizor if I want to knock out the Flutter. I guess after an SD, my Scizor looks pretty solid. Don't really need a Trailblaze because Bullet Punch is kind of all I need to do. And Hazards actually look really nice. I'm just going to Volt Switch with Electrode and see what they lead off with. If they lead Flutter, I don't know what I do, because I'm assuming Electrode dies to a Flutter because it's a fucking Electrode. I am modest, not timid, so I could get the most out of my special attack, which leaves us just slightly slower than Flutter, which is very unfortunate. And a lot of them are running Booster anyways. But yeah, we actually don't drop to a Flutter if they're not Specs. And they lead off with this, which honestly, Diane, best thing they could have let off with, to be honest. So U-turn's pretty inevitable here. Volt Switch does almost half if they're max HP, so that's really nice. I could just go straight into my guy. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna Volt Switch into my Quillfish. Electrode is huge, taking up damn near the whole screen. After another Volt Switch, that guy dies. So Electrode already putting in work for the team on turn 1. So if they didn't Bullet Punch, so they probably just opt to U-turn here, which I think I resist anyways. So we'll just try to get off some chip, even though we're Intimidate and not Rocky Helmet. The Close Combat, best turn possible. Best turn possible. I'm just going to get up a Spike and see where the day takes us. You know what's funny enough is I have T-Wave on this set, but at first I had Taunt, specifically so a Garg couldn't get Rocks on me or Iron Defense. But now, there's a Garg. You know, who would have thought we ran into a Garganical? It's Wi-Fi battles. Of course there's going to be a Garganical. Dude, what are you thinking, man? My 4th eye was not open when I was making this Quillfish. That's for damn sure. But we are going to get up a Spike, which is really, really solid. And they want to give me this Scizor? That's insane. What are you, U-turning or Close Combating again? Close Combat again? Are you banded? You must be banded. I mean, I'll take it. This thing surely dies to a Liquidation now. I'll just click it. I mean, once I don't really need Spikes. I guess it kind of weakens the Garg a lot, which is really nice. So maybe I should low-key go for it. But I don't know. If they're just going to give me this, I'm down to just take this. This was a huge threat against the team. It looks like they are just going to give it to me. All right. I mean, the Guard comes in. I liquidate it, I guess. Keeping this around could be pretty nice for Dragonite and the other guy. Not the Hydreigon, but the other Hydreigon. Roaring Moon. Regardless of who they go out into, I probably Gunk Shot. Unless it's Garg, then I will be clicking Liquidation. And they do go Dragonite. Okay. So I think I might just T-Wave this guy. Actually. Yeah, I'm going to T-Wave it. As they Earthquake. This shouldn't knock me out. Okay. Was that banded? Was that banded? I have like max HP and a lot of defense. That's why I'm kind of surprised. Dragonites. Did that need to be banded? I don't remember what I was at, but I think I was at like maybe like 145 at the least. Maybe 130. Which I guess it's just a roll. It doesn't have to be banded. But I could go into Avalugg and just fire off an Avalanche, I guess. Electrode. Does Electrode kill if I Terra? 98%. Yo, I low-key want to just see that. I want to just see it. I could Volt Switch into Braviary. That's another play I can make. I think I'd have to do that. Just in case. You know what I mean? Just in case. We're going to Volt Switch into Braviary. Okay, they do stay in, so I think they go for the Earthquake again. Big damage. No whammy, no whammy. Stop at a Volt Switch. So yeah, we're going to go into Braviary. If I don't want to risk anything, I could go Avalugg. Braviary or Scizor is my only way of dealing with Young Flutter. But yeah, they click Earthquake. Perfect. So, does a Braviary Brav Bird at, maybe it's at 80% at the most. 61 to 72. Maybe they don't want to take this. I could U-turn again. Because, yeah, if they are banded, they have to switch. I'm going to U-turn again. Bro, what are you on, SpongeBob? Like, what is going on? I'm going to go Avalugg. I think that's the safest bet. This guy does not switch. That's kind of what I'm learning right now. And, you know, you have to learn about your opponent before you can just beat them, you know? So I'm learning. I'm learning a lot, Angela. We're going to go on to this. They're going to Dragon Dance in my face. Kind of crazy. Kind of wild, to say the least. I'm going to Avalanche. Because if they touch me, they're dead. And I think even if they don't touch me, they're also dead. So I'm just going to Avalanche. Avalanche Ranch, baby. If they stay in, this should do big damage. If they switch out, I should do big damage to some... You're dead, bro. You're surely dead. I don't even care. Yeah, you're dead. Like, for sure. Bro, who raised this Dragonite? It surely wasn't somebody smart. Alright, so if they go into Flutter Mane, I just Avalanche. If they go into Garg, I might Iron Defense into Avalanche. I actually might even switch, because this could be another Flutter Mane Revenger, because I do have Boots and Sturdy. Or at least I think I do. I'd have to double check that. They do actually go this. So I guess I'll just do that with this instead. We are Sturdy. Okay. Because like I said, we do have Sizzle for Flutter. This is Banded Ice Shard. This is Scarf if it's not Booster. So yeah, I'm just gonna... how much... What does more to Hydreigon? I assume Stab, Avalanche would do a little bit more to Hydreigon, especially since they're gonna go first. Actually, wait. Does Avalanche, like, calc anything? I don't know. I'm gonna... just in case they U-turn, I'm clicking Avalanche. They Flash Can. Okay. Perfectly fine. Do we see Life Orb? Show me Life Orb so I know that I'm faster with my guys. We do not. We just see Avalanche, Ranch, knocking it out. Holy shit. Did that... Okay, I guess the Showdown calc doesn't calc Avalanche's getting double power after you get touched. So that's pretty cool. If this was Cuss That Berry, this would be so cool. But guess what? Cuss That Berry is not in Generation 9. Somebody, please. Tell Dr. Phil, whoever you gotta tell. So, put Cuss That back in the game, please. So they do go Flutter. They do take Spike, which is really nice. And we are farmers. And we're just gonna click Avalanche, man. They could Calm Mind on some crazy shit. They should just go for the kill. They could reveal that they're Life Orb. They're not Booster, which is really nice. So I think I can just go Braviary and click a button. Because if they're Specs, they knock out my guy. So I don't... Yeah, I just go Braviary and click Brave Bird. Pretty freely. Garg in the back looks to be somewhat problematic. But, I mean, they're thinking long and hard about this one. I guess they're thinking if they should Calm Mind for free. I guess. I don't know. Brave Bird always knocks it out. So I'm kind of okay with whatever they go for here. Yeah, they just Shadow Ball. Okay, could have went hard Braviary, which would have been a play and a half. But, too scared. Damn, I really just don't want to give the Garg a free turn, but surely with the guys I have left, I shouldn't lose against it, right? Surely. I could go Weavile. No, Weavile is not faster naturally, right? I should just go Braviary. I just really don't want to allow in the Garg, man. That's like my biggest fear here. And I could U-turn just to see what they go for here. But I feel like I have to Brave Bird. Like, something's just telling me I gotta Brave Bird. If they switch, the one time they switch, when I don't call it, it'll be very upsetting. Because if Garg... Fuck me, dude. Because if Garg gets out of hand, it definitely can get out of hand. Yeah, I should have U-turned. I knew it. Everything in my being told me to U-turn. But they haven't been switching. So that's like the issue I'm having. But it is what it is. They're just going to be able to Salt Cure for free. Very unfortunate behavior. I honestly might just... No, Weavile's a win con as well. I guess I should just go into my Volt Switcher and see how much Electrode does to a fucking Garganical. Probably not a whole lot. I am Electrode after all. Garganical. Thunderbolt does to a KO if they're Spadef. I mean, if they're defensive. So I think I just do that. Very unfortunate we're going to be taking massive chip here. But it is what it is, you know. You know how the vibes are. Oh man, see, like that's what I'm saying. Like anticipating them to switch all the time, I could have just Terra Blasted the fucking Dragonite. It would have been dead. I could have just done a whole lot of things, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna Thunderbolt, and if they opt to stay in, they stay in. This chip is very much necessary to win the game, so I'm gonna go for it. And I can probably just Swords Dance in this guy's face. Yeah, I actually might just have to Swords Dance in this guy's face. They do just stay in and not protect, which is really nice. If they click recover, I will be sad. They Iron Defense. Perfect. That was the perfect turn. All right. Perfect turn. Okay, we win. Well, Electrode knocks out the guard. You'd love to see it. I thought it was going to be, not, you know, not trying to get ahead of myself, but I thought it was going to be extraordinarily difficult to try and win a game with this team because there's a lot of bad Pokemon on this team, to be honest. But yo, Specs Electrode, kind of nice. When they don't bring a ground type, is kind of nice. We get the kill here, right? It's kind of nice. I mean, Specs Electrode, kind of nice, man. The not so Hisuimon team. This is just the what's it called? This is just like a small sample. You know what I'm saying? Of what's to come when the Hisuimons actually come out and drop. So if they do go into the Dark type, this guy, I'm enticed to just stay in and click Thunderbolt. I really am, just to get damage off. Booster speed or attack. Booster attack. Yeah, I'm very enticed to just stay in because I have Weavile with Banded, Terra Ice Shard, and since they're booster, they're most likely flying. So they're both still weak to ice is my thinking process there. So yeah, I am just gonna stay in and get chip. I know it's resisted, but I am Specs Electrode after all. That did fucking nothing. Holy shit, don't dance. Oh lordy. I mean, Terra Ice Shard is still my win con anyways. Roaring Moon, boosted up with attack. Yeah, Terra Ice Shard is 95 min if it's super effective. And let's say they're like electric. We do 47. So yeah, I just need a little bit of chip. Damn, not enough. I'm Specs. Oh, they're getting so greedy. We win. We guarantee win now. We're good. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. Let's go. Okay, they got super greedy, and now we guarantee win. Unless they're like Terra Water or Fire, we got this. And then even if they are, surely Bandit Scizor will do something. They might even go for it again, which would be really nice. Acrobatics, perfect, easy. Terra Ice Weavile. I could even just. I don't even have to go Weavile. I could just Scizor. Actually no. Oh wait, that's if they're electric. Bullet Punch does the same amount. Yeah, let's just. I mean, it doesn't matter. Electrode's getting the thumbnail. Nothing matters. Electrode's getting the thumbnail. I'm gonna just Terra Ice this guy though, just in case. Just in case there's something crazy. We are going to Ice Shard, baby. Because they don't get priority. And then we Ice Shard the Flutter. And then if we for some reason don't kill the Flutter, boom. Now we have our Bullet Puncher in the back, primed and ready to clutch up this endgame. Probably only doing one battle for this team because like I said, this is the first battle I did, but most likely not getting a W with this team again. You know what I mean? It's a pretty bad team to say the least, bro. But it was very fun so far. Look at that. Young Roaring Moon out of here. They don't even Terra. They could be Terra Fire on Flutter, but that's fine. Braviary always clutches them. Then Braviary clutches. It's all good. We don't even have to go Scizor, which was, ironically, the first mon I put on the team was Scizor. So yeah, we're just going to Ice Shard. Is free. Is free. I mean, if I wasn't banded, low-key this Flutter could fuck around and like if I wasn't banded and scarfed and I didn't have Scizor, that's how damaging Flutter is, bro. It could just 1v3 immediately if you don't have the priority. Because it just outpaces everything. It's probably Specs the way it's switched out in front of the normal type. And it's just, you know, it's just kind of crazy. They're thinking long and hard about this one. Do they want to quit? Are they calking? Should they Terra Fire? They don't care. This Ice Shard probably just knocks them out. And it's over. It's over, brothers. It's over. Bro, that was all. Dude, Specs Electro was literally like the MVP of the team. I know Weavile like clutched up in the end game, but it was definitely because of one, Specs Electrode, 2, they got greedy with the Dragon Dances, but I think after the Thunderbolt chip, because since they didn't tear it, they were definitely weak to ice. So Ice Shard always won in the end game anyway. So yeah, that doesn't matter. It was always our game to win, or always our game to win or lose, and we made the plays correctly to win the game. So yeah, shout out Specs Electrode. Try it out, man. I don't know if you want to use the team, go ahead. If you let me know in the comment section down below. I did use this team on my alt account just so that I could have more teams like readily available. Because I want to do a lot of stuff when the Hisui mods come out. So I want to free up a lot of team spots on my main. So that way this one will be here for a while. But yeah, fun team. Not the best team. Fun team. I think at the time of recording this, Hisui mods drop on Tuesday, right? So this is going up on Monday. Brothers, there could be a Hisuimon battle tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely Wednesday. Stay motherfucking tuned, guys. If you're all new to the channel, click that subscribe button, like the video, all that good shit. Let me know in the comment section down below what Hisuimons you want to see. With that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. I didn't even do my outro. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.